Hello and welcome. Today I want to provide you an update on a significant milestone to the FASEA reform agenda. Friday the 29th of June was the final day for formal submissions in response to the FASEA's consultation paper were due. The FPA has lodged its submission. I want to share with you today, as part of our communication, our response and provide you an overview in terms of the feedback that we received from you, our members, in respect to the FPA submission to FASEA. This has culminated in numerous conversations and meetings over the last 6 months with various stakeholders, licensees, the education sector, FASEA themselves, government, and of course you, our members. I want to thank you very much for your engagement and participation in this very important and critical reform regarding the FASEA education standards. We had over 4,000 of you complete the questionnaire survey response to the FASEA proposals. Over 3,700 attended the FPA roadshow or webinars. And we had over 80% support for the FPA's enhancements to the FASEA proposal. This is outstanding, and I want to thank you very much for your contribution to that. As part of the communication that you received today, I want to provide a summary, a quick overview of the FPA proposal to FASEA regarding its standard. Firstly, we've tried to make it simpler and easier to understand. We don't believe it needs to be as complicated as it was proposed. Secondly, we've looked to make it more equitable and fair, acknowledging there are different, diverse backgrounds of education and training that financial planners have undertaken to become financial planners. We've also advocated very strongly for the recognition of financial planning study and education that all of you have done, which has been greater than the minimum RG 146 requirements. And finally, we've provided evidence and documentation proving the CFP education program maps to the Australian qualification framework and should be and must be considered in meeting the FASEA standard. So what's next from here? All the submissions have been provided to FASEA. They need to now spend some time to go through those submissions, and we would imagine there'll be ongoing conversations with them in respect to the feedback they've received. Formally, we expect that the standard should be finalised by the end of the year, with anticipation of information about those standards likely to be around September or October. Until then, the FPA will keep you informed with any further developments that we receive, so please keep a lookout and continue to read the information that's been produced and issued through the FPA. Thank you again for your participation, and I encourage you to read the material that's been issued to you today very thoroughly to understand the detail in which the FPA has proposed in its submission. Thank you very much.